Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is King of 1200 Elo. I'm joined here to my right and my left. Just my right, I'm just kidding. By Nermdog himself. Kind enough to send over these games, big part of the community. I'm gonna jump right into the game. I know what you're thinking. What the heck? I've never seen this flag before. That's right, you haven't. This is the Armenian home city civilization. The Age of Worlds mod, I believe it's called. Up against Badub 11, a tyrant in the casual ladder.
Are you
Um,
deniz parapet?
Alright, I can already tell we're gonna have a lot to look at here. So we got...
Yes, deniz parapet.
That's a lot of voice lines. All at the same time.
Aha,
Uh-huh. Oh, I like that.
ընդերես իսկ ահզինչ ուզես, ընդերես ես արտեղյալ, aha.
He said, uh-huh. I like that. Alright, so it
Oh,
seems
you
like he's got
Ramones,
two
Ramones,
little
Ramones.
dudes. Kind of like the Eagle Scout for Aztec. Speaking of which, let's go check on the boy. Picking up the wood right now. As far as standard opens go, yeah, all right, let's go back to Nermdog. Yeah, oh god. No. Yes, go back. There should be a community plaza right here. Well, I guess you have to go right here now. But I like it on the back corner of my TC. What has he done? Why are we chopping gold? All right. This is obviously not a very high level game. These doofuses only play ranked. Casual, excuse me. He's got no stats. So he just stands here.
Yeah, but he beats that by a lot. If you'll click on them again now that he's near, that guy's got 13 attack to start at 20 range.
Oh my goodness. Oh, with a ×3 against Guardians. Okay. So this is your Guardian Gator arm. Oh, very cool.
Again,
So
I'm
these are-
finding this out in
Right.
real time.
Alright, so these are your Guardian Gator armies. This guy can't attack, and he just boosts them. That's very interesting. Okay, hunting dogs in for Badub. That's
Comanche?
my soul. Why have we got so many dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead animals? And they're not even herded well. So, we don't even have a herding outlier to stop this from happening. I'm gonna be sick. Alright, so he can age. Hey, it's not bad. 84 over, that's not bad. Let's see, okay, Nermdog is beating him on a civ he's never played before or looked at.
Yes, deniz parapet.
These guys are losing a little bit of health. Can't fight but can train and empower peasants to fight for him. So these are literally peasants, and then the villagers are also... Wow, that's a lot of... And apparently their peasants are worth 80 food, which is neat. Nice backcard. But they train a little bit slower, but every time you age, they train faster and become more expensive, and every 5 you get an addition. Okay, so, looks like he's gone straight 3 peasants. Okay. Age ups are cheaper by 20%.
Only certain. That's about
Right, unique and Caucasians, okay. I'm assuming it's going to be a 5 peasant. Inspire. Okay. Better Lord Aura. Better. Oh, you dirty dog. Another Lord Aura. Okay, 700 wood. Typically, you want to get those vills in, but that's okay. Let's see. This is...
I also hadn't scouted, which is my fault. So I was expecting an Aztec rush.
That's
hence the
fair.
700 wood.
Right. Okay. So you're thinking that
That's
the rush
close.
was.
Uh,
I mean,
I've seen 1v1s happen.
yeah, steel traps, but you get steel traps with the 700 usually, or the 400. Oh, this is
Yeah. Skin, yeah. Building
very cool on the building skins. This market is legit. Oh, that's so much food under there. That's so cool. All right, so 700 wood has come in. We're building a barracks. That's a little far out for a 1v1. You want that a little bit closer. Honestly, probably behind your market. War hut, same thing. That is horrific placement. Because you're just gonna get sieged and your TC can no longer help, as you can see. For what reason?
Okay. You can train. So in the Age of the Worlds
Okay.
mod, every civ, unless they have another way where you have an infinite wood thing that they can train from their town center, and I believe that he was just discovering how it works.
He's losing his warrior priest to this.
I went in there to scout and realized that his warrior priest was there, so I can
The Jaguars are going to cut this down for sure. Lord. No explorer name. That's kind of a thing.
change his name. It doesn't change the lord name. It changes the explorer name.
Alright, we're going 3 warrior priests. For what reason? We'll never know the reason. We've gone 3 vills. 3 vills again. If that's not the worst build order I've ever seen out of a home city shipment deck, what in the dickens is this? They've got women and men. That is so sick. I'm assuming this is a musket. Yeah, this is your musket unit.
That's a skirmisher, man.
This is a skirmisher?
That's a ×2 against him.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, alright, so an H2 skirm unit. That's going to deal with the Jaguars quite nicely. I would honestly rush into that, especially based on the fact that he's got 2 coyote runners, which you don't know, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got 4 warrior priests. They're going to heal. So that's good. He could be on his, and I'm not joking, 5th shipment. If he had taken this and built a community plaza. 5th.
Okay. Again, I'm just seeing this for the first time from his perspective. That's a lot of gold. My brother
That's
in
so much gold. His macro's not really there. Let's go back to Nurmdog, see where he's at. Floating pretty even all the way across, which is fair. We got a wall coming up for Aztec.
again, no idea what I'm building, and now I'm just trying tricks to figure out what they are.
Okay, they trained fast. Okay. Alright, so the spearmen come out pretty quick out of the Lord. Kind of like an ambush type situation. Or like a Spanish dog. Oh. Alright.
Big boys.
So, these look expensive. Oh, yeah. Alright, so 200 resource total. So this is your Doppelsoldier. They deal more damage when close to the peasants. And the peasants are better when they're close to him. Okay, so it's kind of a chain reaction. You kind of always want these guys when they're near these guys.
It was one of those things where everything was getting buffed, and it was kind of hard to tell who was buffing who, because
These are cheap skirmishers. Yeah, I mean, very low HP for a skirmisher unit. 105. Let's see what we send next. Alright, so we're going cheaper age ups. That's fair. We're macroing for food. You realize at this point probably the rush is not coming. Sending 700 wood. He did tell me he didn't really have a deck built. And boy, oh boy, is that true. No unit cards at all. Not a single one. That's not how you play Aztec at all. Need to... I mean, that's training in the second age about the same as a Vil, I would say.
they might be different now. Are they 100 people?
85. So it goes up by 5 in H2. Got that deep hunt. Okay. Oh! way cooler. No, that's way cooler. Dang. The mummies are sick. And that's going to be so much easier to see and grab your units off of it if you need to. Very nice. Very nicely done. Okay, so, oh, we got a push. We got a little... Alright. I mean, he needs to be targeting the Jaguars. Especially the gold. You gotta alt and find the gold. Sentry post.
Robots no longer attack on any of the native units in native civs in these.
You have to build an outpost.
Correct.
Okay.
Which you can insta-build from one of the pillars of the wall, but he didn't know that.
Heard. So if you click on a pillar, you can switch it to...
Same.
Gotcha. We got some Tauntauns coming out. I'm not really sure what else you would build, because, to be fair to him as well, he doesn't know what he's supposed to build against. Alright, these Peasant Archers currently 27 more HP than normal, 20 range attack. Negative multipliers against Cav,
The
and...
Tauntauns just stand there and take it like men. The first one, anyway.
We got Skirm on Skirm, which Tauntauns never win a Skirm on Skirm, even if they're Strellic. Nice. Oh, yes. Swap. Swap. That's rough. We've got an age up from Bud. We've got 2 farms. Alright, and Bud calls it there. Yeah, because he aged with farms. Yeah. Okay. Didn't get to see a lot from the Armenians. We will...
That's so much HP. H2.
Yeah, 258 HP for a age... Well, they're age 3 now. They Shadow Tech.
Correct.
Nakharar, which is your Doppelsoldner type unit. 105 on the Skirm, still very low. 198 on a Spearman with 56 siege. Oh, baby. That's crazy. How many can you build?
It goes up per
age.
Starting at age 1, you can only have 3 of each. There is a Cav unit, the Spearman, and the...
And a Cav unit. Wow.
I didn't try the Cav unit, don't know how they are.
Okay.
Yeah, he did have a Explorer name, proud of him for that.
Why is that? Alright, anyways. Alright, let's check the post game. Most resources, obviously. I mean, Bud had a lazy Vil for like 50 seconds at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, I mean, this should never happen against Aztec. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Vil count, I'm assuming. Well, his double 3 Vils was helpful. This is where you send your 5, and you go from here to right here instantly. That's why you send your 5. Just saying. Cool. All right. I will check back with you on game 2 in this best 2 of 3 series.